Yeah.
And
And in Laos, there's a big French influence, you know. The streets are in French. The street name is in French. And a lot of French people. And I think the French people help the Lao people a lot, yeah. And they have one church, big, not so big, but a church in Laos too, that a lot of Vietnamese people attended the church, yeah. But they told me that many Chinese people from mainland China are buying the land and building big hotels and building, and the Lao people are concerned. They're concerned.
What means concerned?
Which one did you not understand?
Concerned.
Huh?
Concerned.
Concerned. Oh yeah, concerned. Worried, yeah. Concerned. So the Lao people are a little concerned or worried because so many Chinese people are buying property and buying the land. And so they told me that the government will buy the land from the people, give them a very small price, and then the government will sell it to the Chinese for a very big price. So the people don't get the money, and the people have to move out further and further outside the city. So
foreigners can buy land in Laos.
Yes, they said they can buy land, that the Chinese people can buy land for 99 years. They can lease the land for 99 years. Yeah.
It's the same.
But that's a long time.
It's the same with Cambodia.
Oh yeah? For 99 years.
Vietnamese.
Oh, Vietnamese, yeah. Vietnamese are also buying in Laos.
Vietnamese are coming to Cambodia every day. And it's one day will be the same to Laos. I think it's the same now because
yes.
government also lent the land to the Chinese and Vietnamese for 99 years.
Yeah, for 99 years, yeah. So when they, like I drove and there were a lot of rice fields and the farmers were working in them. But those rice fields have already been bought by the government and sold to the Chinese, and the farmers are now renting until they build, and then when they build they have to move out, yes. So, anyway, that was my weekend.
Sure, I have one question.
Yes.
When somebody say nobody tell her, what does it mean?
When
Suppose
somebody
that
says what?
nobody tell her.
No, nobody would ever say that. No, nobody will say nobody tell her.
Why?
Because it's not proper grammar.
I don't know, but like suppose that you don't know, but everybody in this class know about that, and I say nobody tell the teacher.
Okay. Let me see where you would say nobody tell her. You would say nobody told her, nobody told the teacher, or the teacher told nobody.
I speak to everybody like nobody tell.
Okay.
the teacher.
Okay. So if I'm asking you a question, we're in class, and I'm asking you a question,
Yeah.
and I ask you the question, and then I say to everybody, nobody tell him, don't tell him, nobody tell him. So don't tell him, okay?
It means don't tell him.
Yeah, I'm giving an order, you know. I'm saying, no, nobody tell him, he must answer by himself, yes. So nobody is allowed to tell him, yeah. Okay, so, yeah. Don't tell him.
May I ask a question? I was bargain. What's it the meaning?
What is it again?
I was a bargain.
It was a bargain.
No, I don't know because I learned from teacher.
I like your watch. Oh, it was a bargain. Yeah, I got it in Japan. It was a bargain. It was cheap, meaning it was cheap. It wasn't expensive. It was a bargain. I got it at a good price. Yeah, I got it at a good price. It could be expensive, but not as expensive. For example, you can buy a very good, expensive watch. But if you buy it in Japan, because it's made in Japan, you can get it cheaper. So it's a bargain to buy it in Japan. Okay? Yeah, it's a bargain. Yeah, it means you got a good price. Yeah, you got it for a good price. You didn't pay too much money. You got it for a good price. But you can also say, I bargained for it. I bargained. I had to bargain. Yeah, verb. Yeah. Yes, it's a verb and it's a noun. It's a bargain. I bargained with the man because the man asked me for 1,000 baht and I bargained and I got it for 500. But then, so then when you come home, you say, oh, I got a new watch. It was a bargain. I got it for 500 instead of 1,000. You understand?
It's not I.
No, it's it. It was a bargain. It was a bargain, but I bargained.
I bargained.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're almost done anyway.
Bargain is B-A-R-G.
B-A-R-G-A-I-N. Yeah. Yes.
Would you want to tell us about your trip in Chiang Mai?
About which?
About your trip
About
in Chiang Mai.
my trip. Oh yes, I will. How about I tell you about that tomorrow? Will you be here tomorrow?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Because I think I told some people already, and I don't want to bore them, to make them bored.
Did you meet teacher Aaron?
Yes, I met Teacher Aaron. Very nice boy.
Meet him there?
Yes, I met him in there. We went to Maehan Son. Maehan Son. Okay. So we went by bus at night time and arrived at I think around 4:30 in the morning in Chiang Mai, and then we were picked up and taken to Maehan Son, and we stayed there overnight, and then next morning we drove up to the village up in the mountain. 2 hours drive, like this.
It's called by.
I don't know the name of the village.
Many curbs, 700.
Yeah. Oh. I had such a headache when I got to the top because the road was so narrow, and also the driver, he had to keep honking the horn, you know, honk all the way, and so noisy, and I'm like this, my head.
When we got the bus boy give everyone a bag สำหรับอ้วก
No, I didn't vomit. No, I was fine that way, but I had a headache from the noise and the falling. You know.
That town is called Pai, P-A-I.
Oh, okay.
It's near Bangkok.
Yeah. But there, on the way there was a beautiful waterfall. Meya waterfall. Yeah. And so we got to the top, and then we had lunch, and the people from the villages were coming, and we brought a lot of medicine and supplies for that, and the people wanted medicine for their problems. They had many farmers had aches and pains and lots of issues, and so I saw many patients. And then we had dinner, and after dinner there was a church service. Went on for a long time, and after the dinner the children they danced and they sang, and it got very cold, very chilly. Oh my goodness, I was frozen. I was like sitting frozen, and we went to bed at 10 o'clock. But I couldn't get warm because I got so cold. And then the people didn't go to bed at all. The people stayed up talking. They were sitting around a fire outside, and they were talking all night long. And then the roosters were crowing, and the dogs were barking, and not much sleep. So next morning, some more people gave more medicines, and then we had a parade. They came from the other villages, and they had a little parade. And then we had another service, church service, and then after that they had a thank you ceremony. And then the people started to go back to their villages. So it was very nice, very pleasant, and yeah, the people were very, very sweet, very nice. Yeah. And then we had to come down the hill again. Oh, that was, yeah. Yeah, good trip. We stayed again one more night in Mehansan. Yeah, in a different place. And then came back to Chiang Mai and back on the bus. Yeah.
4-5 ชั่วโมงอะอย่างต่ำ700 กว่าโค้ง700 กว่าโค้ง
ไม่ยอมมีโทรศัพท์เลยไม่ไหวเทเลโฟนเลยไม่มีเลยกันไม่ทันสมัยเลย
แล้วจะติดต่อไงเนี่ย
วันจันทร์แล้วมากัน2 คนเขาคนเดียวได้เขาหาใครรู้ใครแล้วลูกชายวันจันทร์นี่ไงวันจันทร์วันได้เดือนที่11เขาวันแม่กันแล้ววันแรกโอ้ยลูกชายเราคงเป็นลูกน้องกล้วย
Syrian born. Yeah. Syrian born. All right. Okay. Well. That's good. And me.
วันนี้มี4 คนว่าอย่างที่บอกว่าเป็นคนนะวันจันทร์มี2 คน